So hello again, everyone. So in the last video, we were about to change the dimensions of this image, so we can just display the image with fit the parent div of that image. I just changed the image so we can see the changes, recognize them. So to do this process, we need to add a new image size. So let's jump into our functions file inside our theme, and let's add some new functionality. So we need to add uh, a new image size. Okay. So to do that, we need to add image size, and we need to type the image size name we need to call. So I will call it cat thumb, and then we need to add the dimensions of that image. So for the width, I will choose, let's see, 40 pixels, and for the height, also 40 pixels. And the last option is for to choose if you want to crop that image. So if you choose true, then it will add an option for in your theme to crop that image to fit the place you want to put that image inside. Okay, so after saving that, let's jump into our index and see that we are using small for that post image. So I will change that into a cat thumb, and let's save, and let's get back, and let's reload, and you'll see that nothing being changed. Okay, so to see the changes, we need to crop that image. Okay, so basically we need to jump into our dashboard and add a new plugin, a plugin that will give us the ability to crop our thumbnails or our images. So the plugin is crop thumbnails, and let's install it. Activate. Okay, so let's jump into that post, which is the design post, and here we will notice that we have a new option, which is the crop featured image. So we will choose the type or the image name, image size name. So in our case, it's cat thumb. So then we can choose the area we need to crop from that image and then save crop. After that, let's get back and reload, and you'll notice that the new image with the crop image being placed inside and fit inside our div. So that's exactly what we want to do. So after doing that, let's apply the changes on the world category. Also, we need to apply our WP query just to fetch the featured post. So let's jump back and let's go in here and let's copy this, and let's get down and paste. For the category name, we need world. And let's change the name of that query, world. Then we need to get down into here. So let's copy this and let's go. It's in the row here. No, it's not. It's here. Okay. So let's change the name into design. So it will be world post, and here we are using world query and world, and let's close the tag down here. So it's in here and in down here, I believe it's below here. Okay, so let's end if or while first. Okay, and then we need to end the if statements. So after doing that, let's just make this more organized. Okay, this is much better. Okay, so now we can use our new post, which is the post coming from this query, which is our world category post. Okay, so for the featured post, for the title, actually I'm using featured posts. Yeah, okay, it's right here. Okay, so let's replace this plain text with the title, and also we need to replace this description with the let's echo substring, and we need to get the excerpt. Okay, and then we need from 0 characters into 90. Let's close this, and we need also to put the permalink. And also we need to replace this SVG. So let's replace this with, first we need to check if we have a post thumbnail. So if has post thumbnail, let's close the if statements. Oops. And if, oops. I don't know why these keep indenting the PHP tags after saving, but okay. Let's add, basically we need to add the post thumbnail, and then we need to add the size of that image. So we already created cat thumb, and we need to add some options. Basically we need just to add the class option, and we need to add width of 100% and height of auto. Okay, so let's save, and for now let's get back and reload, and you'll notice that it's just like this. So we need to basically crop that image. Okay, that's right. Cat thumb. That's right. Okay, so let's get back and let's go to the dashboard, and let's go to that post for post, and let's crop. We need to change or take this. Let's save. Let's get back and reload, and nothing changed, which is weird. I did something wrong here. Yes, we should delete this, and also we should delete this, and let's save now and reload, and now it works. Okay, so we having our world and design posts. Let's change the name, make that dynamic of that category name. So for the world, we basically can get, I think it's category, get B category, and I that this function will return an array, and inside that array we have an object and with multiple values. So basically I want to display the content or the value of that object so you can just see the content. So I will say var dump. Let's cut this, put that here. Let's save. Let's get back and reload. And you will notice that we have this array which has inside it one item, and that item is an object. Okay, so inside that object we have a property or a value of name. Okay, so also we have the slug. You can use the slug. You can use the ID of that category. Also, there's a description, the taxonomy, a lot of information you can use from that function. So basically, we are interested in the name here. So I'll just get back to here, and let's echo. So basically, we need to go to the first item of that array, which is the index 0. And inside the index 0, we have an array. So we need to just target the name of that object. Okay. So basically, we are targeting the first item, which is the item of index of 0. And inside that item, we have an object, and from that object we need the value or of the name property. Okay, so let's save, let's get back and reload, and now we have the property of name, which is the name of that category. Okay, so let's apply the same on the design. Let's reload, and nothing changed. So these names are dynamic now. So let's get into this post, featured post. So I will copy also this. Let's put some comments here. Query for design category. And it's the custom query. Let's add another one here. Custom query for world category post category post. Okay, so let's copy this and let's get up here and paste that in for featured post category post. So basically we are targeting featured post, which is the slug of that category. We need one post from that category. So let's save. Also we need to get into our Jumbotron, and let's copy these. Let's get into here. Let's paste that in. So we need also to change the name of that featured post. So copy, paste that here and here and here. Let's do, okay, so let's end the tags and the PHP tags. So for the while, I know a lot of this process is repetitive, but once you understand the main idea and the main point about these queries and this logic, so you will get into that and you can practice that with yourself. So basically, we need to end while. Oops, what did I do? Okay, and also we need to end if. Okay, that's good. So basically now we need to get the title, the title, and we need to display, see, the excerpts. I'll display the whole excerpt because we have more space here, and we need here the permalink. Okay, let's save that. Let's reload. Okay, now we having the title, the excerpt, and also the link. Uh, what I want to do is to add a featured image here, the featured image of that post on the right of the content. So basically, I will first I need to add a row, which is a bootstrap for the grid system bootstrap class. So here, first we need to check if we have a feature post image. So it has post thumbnail. Okay. So here we end if. So if we have a post thumbnail, we need basically to display the post thumbnail, and I will display medium. Let's try medium large image size. Okay. And also we need to add an array of class width 100 and height of auto. Let's save. Let's get back and reload. We have this image. We did something wrong. We need to add the column first for the grid system. So we need to add col medium 6. Okay, and then paste the. Oops. Okay, let's reload. Now we have our image. Basically, the featured post title will be longer than that. So let's change that from our dashboard. So let's quick edit long post, long title, or this post. Okay, just save and reload. Now it's much better. Okay, so now we having our featured post, we have the design and the world, and everything that looks good about our posts. So what one thing I want to do for this video, I need to make our code more organized. As you can see, there's a lot of code here. So it's a lot confusing when somebody looks at it for the first time. So what I want to do, I will use the WordPress templates. So to do that, we need to, let's grab from here into here. Okay, so let's cut it and let's jump into our themes. Inside our theme folder, which is WP blog, and let's create a new folder. I will call it content, and inside content I will create a new file. I will call it content cat. It's featured.php. Okay, of course you can call it whatever you want. So I will paste that here, that content. Okay, let's save and let's get back here and use our WordPress template. So get I think it's theme part, get theme part. No, it's not, it's templates, sorry about that. Get template part, and then we need this file which is inside content. So basically we need to call the content slash content dash cat dash featured, and we don't need to add the PHP extension at the end. So let's save and let's get back and reload, and you'll notice that nothing been changed, but here it's much better than what it was look in just in from the seconds. So it's much better. So let's apply the same for this code, for this block of code here. So let's count this. Let's get templates. Oops, get templates part. Obviously, I lost the power, so I can't see anything now. Let me light something. Let me grab some light. Sorry about that. Okay, so we need get template parts, and then we need to target content, and then content cat world. Okay, so let's get into content and create a new file, content cat world.php. Let's paste that in. Okay. Save. Let's get back and reload. Nothing changed. So let's change the here. We need to take this from here into here. Let's cut this and let's get content uh, dash catch dash design. Okay, let's save. Let's jump into here. Content catch design.php. Let's paste that in and save. Let's get back and reload, and everything looks the same. Nothing changed, but in this case, our code looks much cleaner. So let's also grab these for the main posts. Let's copy or cut these. I know it's a lot of repetitive process, but we need to do that. It's not cats, just the content. Let's go to content and create content. Oops, content.php. Let's paste that and let's make this more. Let's save. Let's reload, and everything looks good. Okay, nothing changed. I think that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. In the next video, I will create this menu. Also, we will add the sidebar into our templates. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.